Cole has got to be the greatest ninja of the original four with an argument against Kai. For a character that got so little story building, flashbacks, and situations, he seemed the most down to earth out of all of them, pun intended. Cole is stacked on the ability side. This man is a tank with or without powers. Cole has the elemental power of earth but super strength with it. Not only that, he can combine the two, sending shockwaves through the ground with punches. His personality is so interesting as well. He is calm and collected, a protector first, everything second. The only thing is, unlike most of the other ninjas set aside Zane, Cole doesn't even ask for recognition like that. He doesn't showboat for thank yous or ride the wave for followers. This man generally just loves helping people and winning hard places. Instead of running to a fight club or a stage show, he ran to be with nature, to be left alone and work. I think starting with season 1 would be the best direction with Cole. Cole took me by surprise when I first saw him. The only one out of all the ninjas who could sneak around majority of the time. Now we know we've seen Zane be stealthy in a snowy forest and Lloyd in a forest, but that's not majority of the time. I was also a kid who loved the character in Black, Batman at the time, and even Spider-Man being overtaken by Venom. Cole in season 1 was all in the sense a brother. He cared for each ninja, and in an all-out competition was the one to beat everyone in the beginning. Even then, in balls to the wall situations, he's extremely useful, sometimes even coming in clutch like when Zane's suit was pink because of Lloyd. He was able to get them up that mountain pretty fast and with ease, by the way. We all see he's extremely useful and gets anything heavy out of their way, literally and figuratively. Should I also even mention he was the first one to sacrifice himself after being hit in the final battle? Cole in season 3 genuinely had a character assassination though. Like, I don't know what was going on. This understanding character, this dude who is all brotherhood first. Like, I don't even remember him looking at girls. Overly goes / accepts Nia. This is just wild. Cole literally watched Jay fall in love with her and even take her on a date. Cole even sees Jay talk about her all the time, so the writers thought it was a good idea to do this. These were not them in all honesty. I think season 3 is the worst season. Horrible suits in my opinion. Weapons weren't all that neat, and the only good things to come out of it were the ninja getting their powers back and Pixel. Yes, not even Zane's death was good to me, and I will explain it in my next video on Zane. So if you think you'd be interested, subscribe with post notifications on. Cole genuinely would not do this. To put himself in a position where he could be against Jay or even Nia is insane, and getting on the wrong side with Nia will affect your relationship with Kai. This gets even worse considering the down-to-earth character who generally just lets stuff pass by held this grudge with Jay and chose not to let it go. I can admit season 4 fixed this issue though, but still doubled down on it in the beginning. Now keep in mind, after Zane's death, the down-to-earth character just lost his friend and he still keeps this grudge against Jay. He just lost Zane and thought, hey, let me keep this grudge with Jay so I can lose another friend. Like, that is genuinely not cool. Later in the season though, he and Jay battles it out and he does suddenly win, or I guess overcomes him, but then apologizes and even admits he was wrong, then lets Jay win the battle. This is the Cole I remember, one who puts his brothers before him. And funny enough, in the next season we actually get a huge development with Cole. He turns into a freaking ghost after once again sacrificing himself for the ninja to get out quickly. Like, it's genuinely always Cole. But with this, it's actually a really OP development for Cole. Once he gets it under control, on top of his higher strength and earth control, he can now phase through solid objects, float, and even possess others with only one true weakness, which is water. But in the development, we also see how broken Cole is, how sad the situation is. He has to learn to live with this, to learn how to grab things again, learn how to be so irregular, and this genuinely breaks him. And he masks it with a smile. I'm actually so proud of Ninjago because they even keep this for a while. They keep this for the rest of 5, 6, and they end it with the Day of the Parted hour-long special. In this, Cole sacrifices himself again. Like, dude, let somebody else throw their life on the line for once. But he does get his mortal body back. And this was big for me. I was so happy for him. I miss seeing his figure like this. Truly, once again, looking like one of the ninjas. So if you want me to talk about Cole past this point, let's see if we can get this video to 30 likes. And make sure to comment, share, and hype if you enjoyed this review. Please subscribe to help me on my journey, even be within this community. I hope and pray you have a blessed day.